Kia ora, hello, thanks for joining us. I'm Philip Duncan. Well, we're forecasting a cold front moving up and over New Zealand today, and by the time we get to Wednesday, most regions will be a little bit cooler, but it warms back up again a little bit on Thursday before cooling down again on Friday, and then a high rolls in for the weekend. So it's a little bit all over the place. Let's kick off with the animated wind map, and we've put on here the air pressure, so you can see high pressure in the brighter yellows and whites. Big high out here over Australia, but the obvious feature is the large low that's affecting New Zealand. It's actually centred quite a long way south of New Zealand, well down towards Antarctica, but it's reaching up and across the country, and that cold front by the end of today will be clearing the North Island. The front's falling apart as it moves northwards, so you might be seeing some forecasts that show a fairly wet, windy day, but actually in reality, it's just a brief burst of rain coming in later on as that front moves northwards. So this is how it looks as we get in towards Wednesday. There is the cold front. It is clearing away from New Zealand, and the blue line, which measures air thickness, is showing colder air is moving up and across the country. Basically, that low in the Southern Ocean is taking a bite out of our atmosphere. So we have a bit of a cool down coming on Wednesday. There's another secondary area of low pressure around about Taranaki, Cook Strait area. That encourages westerlies for the top of New Zealand, and then more of a southerly flow south of that system. So basically by the end of Wednesday, those cooler southerly winds will be pretty much felt everywhere. So Thursday, winds turn back again sort of southwest to westerly for the North Island, and in the South Island they're a bit all over the place. It's still a bit cold in the lower portion, but it's windier further to the north. So I think you'll find wind flows and weather forecasts will chop and change a wee bit for the South Island on Thursday, but generally speaking, it's a bit more westerly, and so it should be fairly dry other than around Fiordland, and a few showers lingering around that western side of the North Island. By Friday, in comes the next cold change. So temperatures drop again as another southerly comes northwards. This is not a very significant system, but the temperatures will certainly drop on Friday nationwide. It won't reach Auckland until evening, but everyone gets a temperature drop as that southerly comes in. But there's a high right next door, so it's not going to be a very dramatic southerly, i.e. not a huge amount of snow or rain or wind, but there will be a burst of rain and snow on the mountains and ranges as it moves northwards. But by Saturday, the high pretty much controls the country, certainly the North Island. And following that cold change, and with high pressure on the top of it, there might be some frosty weather, especially in this side of the North Island, south of about Waikato, potentially right down towards Wellington. And in the very north, easterly winds, couple of showers for you, maybe one or two showers on the west coast. I have to say, despite the high rolling in, it may not be overly cold for the South Island because you've got nor'westers coming out from around the Sydney-Brisbane area. So by the time we get to Sunday, nor'westers are blowing across the South Island, nor'westers are developing into the North Island, rain on the west coast, one or two showers around the far north, otherwise that high is in control. But it's a bit of a messy weather pattern at the moment. Now, before I go, we do have a story up on our website at the moment. It's all about the rainfall coming in over the next 4 or 5 days. So we've got that map for you, but we've also got a special 2-week look at Hawke's Bay. Things are very dry over there at the moment, so we've got a detailed story up about that if you're interested. That is all from me. We'll see you again tomorrow with our next update.